Okay. Going.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jim Carlson from the Grove Animal Hospital and Holistic Center. This evening I'm going to be discussing this case. It's 00158, and it's a patient that we believe probably has the potential for cancer. And the question always is, how balanced is the body, and what do we need to do to try to help it be more balanced and be more functional, whether it has cancer or whether it doesn't. So if we look at this case, we see that on the base point readings, if we can get a shot of that down here, the spleen and the kidneys are stressed at 56 and 57, which 56 to 100 would be in the stress category. We had no weakened areas, and most of the areas were green. So that's a good sign. That's what we want to see. So I'm going to go back and pull up a different file. And this was the bone scan. And we see that everything was within normal limits along the spinal column. Okay. And if I go back in, we're going to run the meds report here. And the meds report is that we want to use hemp oil combination. So for the kidney infusion and spleen infusion, and then I would like to use Circoplex, which is from Standard Process. And Circoplex is going to help the circulation of the blood, and for the kidney, Collinsonia root, which is going to be helpful for circulation and detoxification. So the question might be, well, how does that relate to neoplasia? And if we think about the spleen and the blood filter, is that the spleen is like a large lymph node. It takes care of the blood and takes out toxins or bad white blood cells, for example. And the kidney takes out a lot of toxins. It's also a gland in itself, and it also regulates blood volume. It regulates blood pressure. It regulates how much calcium is in the body. It does a lot of things. And so by rebalancing these two areas, we put the patient in a better condition to recover and to be functional. And so the hemp oil infusion with the two Standard Process products, and anytime we're suspecting neoplasia, we want to be sure that we're taking grains out of the diet and we're adding just pure protein, whether we make the food ourselves and balance it or we use a commercial product. But we want to be sure that we minimize processing and also make sure that we don't have much in the way of grain. If you have questions, please call us, 847-541-4005. Hopefully the video was helpful to kind of put this into perspective, but I'm sure there'll be other questions. And also you can email us at groveanimalhospital@gmail.com for any questions you have after hours. We're going to forward this video, and we'll get to you to let you know when you can view it. Thanks so much.